Shalom, Makim. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and say teach to all the occupants on four corners of earth, especially the truth and sincerity. Shalom, Makim. We got more protesting going on, wanted to pull this little article out. About a month ago, for the last month, at least, you had the college students protesting. Now we're going down to the high school. They're protesting at the high schools and stuff now in New York. They're starting it off there. And, it could be a trickle-down effect, it could be a nationwide type of thing. How these people use these social media things to their advantage nowadays. And that's the catalyst for a lot of these protests. A lot of these kids, they have nothing to do. So they'll see, oh, that's cool. Let's go out and protest for the Palestinians and stuff like that. It's the end thing. It's a cool thing. And, that's at the low level because, at the higher ups, we know that somebody's controlling these protests. Somebody's putting these things together on a higher level. This is not by just out of nowhere. These people are docile. They're, you tell them what they have. They do TikTok challenges, just letting you know how mindless the people are. So in order for them to get together to protest the things that's going on, somebody's feeding them the information to get out there and do it. Somebody's also feeding them, the times, the places, they're staging everything's being staged, but who is doing it, man? That's the big question. Where is it coming from? Who is doing it? If you're in the know, because if you don't know, then you're just going to fall for the stupid stuff. You're just going to go out and protest, but you don't know why you're protesting. The guy standing next to you protesting, his views might be totally different than yours, but just as long as we're out there protesting and doing something, and we can put it on social media, we're winning. That's the way the sheeple think. But us being in this truth, and separated from the world, the Lord gave us a gift of going out and a gift of discernment. So that's our job. So when we see BS, we have to call it out. It is what it is, man. So once again, like I say, these protests are staged. They're not just coming out of nowhere. A lot of things go behind these protests. These are massive protests. This one article I was reading about the protests, and not this particular one, the first one I pulled up, which I can't pull up right now, which was on Wall Street News. I want to say Wall Street Journal News, but this is Fox News speaking about the same thing. But they were saying in the protest that the teachers were fueling the students, and the administration was saying that if they found out, that they would get fired, and things would come down. How the drill works. But at the end of the day, this is just not springing out of nowhere. Let me bring this out. The 2 Corinthians 2:11. The saying should get an advantage was, for you're not ignorant of his devices. In this instance, the device would be, media, propaganda, word of mouth, his little devices that he uses, the social media things, because somebody's getting a call to meet up at these different places to protest. Also to fund the people, to get the signs together, get these different things together, because a lot goes into these protests. Once again, this is you have to have money. You got to fund the people have to get fed, some of these people coming in and out from different parts of town, not this particular one, because these are mostly high school students, but for the other ones that happened with over the last month or two, those were well put together and well staged events that were going on, man, But at the end of the day, everything's set up by design. We're going to have something called order out of chaos. It's going to happen, these people who don't know what they're protesting, they're just doing something. For the most part, like I say, like I went over while they're doing it, for the most part, social media, some of them are getting a paycheck, some of them want to look back and say, I partook in this protest, just the menial things, man. So this is the times we're in, man, they're just disrupting everything. About a week or two ago, they had, and all the protests always happens on Fridays for the most part. I shouldn't say always, but for the most part, they're on a Friday because, people want to go home or get to work, the commerce, the commute. About a week or two ago, they had a protest on the bridge, or the wait on the the entrance ramps to the airport, as far as cars and stuff. So they had people were backed up and backed up the whole airport and everything. So these protests, they're doing something, and as far as disrupting, that's what they're doing. They're disrupting the easy way of life. It's Ephesians 6:11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And this is one of his wiles, one of his deceitful, cunning tricks, man. To rout the public. To get the sheeple to do his bid. And we see it happening, man. He says, Ephesians 6:12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So these people are very wicked, man. The higher ups in these places, like I said, the elites, the ones who trickle down, the plan to the sheeple to go ahead and act it out. These are wicked men. They'll never sacrifice their own kids, for the most part, man. They'll always use the sheeple, which the sheeple are willingly to go into the slaughter, man. He tweeted courthouse chambers. This social media. Here's a tweet right here for the protest, all out for Palestine, school walkout and rally. And that's for the. That was one of those. So this is going through the social media and promoted through the social media and different things that they have to advertise to the kids, man. But these people are just the sheeple, man. Look at them. For Palestine. It's a lot darker than just Palestine, but this is what what do they say, that don't let any type of publicity go. All publicity is good publicity. I'm roughly chopping it up. So the elites know when to jump on and things like this, man. When it's good, and this is good for them, man. We're gonna use this Palestine rally, and we're gonna have all the people rally behind this thing, even though half the people do not know a thing about what's going on over there, but they still just need something to put on social media, need something to look cool for, man. And as well as the leaders of these, these people, they're being led astray, man. This is Isaiah 9:16. For leaders, this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed, man. These people are just gonna march to their demise, man. Because a lot of the times these are nothing more than scapegoat type things, smoke and screens. Something else sinister is happening in the background. They just need to use these people as live guinea pigs to take out, to do their bid, and they willingly do it, man. They do it. Once again, the stronghold of this devil is very strong, man. Whether it be the social media. These people love taking selfie pictures of themselves, at these different scenes. That's another thing that happens nowadays. A lot of people incriminate themselves because they take pictures at these scenes. These January 6th people ran up into the state capitol. A lot of them got caught up because these idiots were taking selfies and stuff like that, man, at the place, man. So you're putting yourself at the scene of the crime. The detectives don't have to do no more homework whatsoever. They could just go to your social media page and see your goofy butt taking pictures, and you're indicted. That's enough right there, But anywho, these people, once again, these people are stupid. Isaiah, let's see, I'm gonna start with, this is Isaiah 19 and 14. And the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof as a drunken man staggered in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which is getting ready to be very symbolic. That's another thing that is passing right under these idiots' head. The work is about to be obsolete in this place. So you're going to school for what? That's what you should be protesting, is the loss of jobs. But once again, the people's minds are swayed towards stupid stuff, man. So they just will protest for anything. When food prices are getting ready to shoot up, they got hyperinflation going on. Walmart and these grocery stores just said that they're sorry for the price hike, that they're going to lower prices starting next week or something to that effect. And the people are upset, like, well, you could have been did this, man. For all this time, you've been just gouging us and getting money off of us, and you could have been hit a button to make the prices go down. So these people, they're gonna eventually wake up. It'll be too late, man. It'll be too late for them. But yeah, man, I just seen this little article. I wanted to bring out these points. With that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.